Of course, a worldwide name, a worldwide face. Leroy Sané, welcome to Morning Footy. I'm sure this is your debut on the show, showcasing what you can do and everything else. How are you feeling today, first of all?
What's up, guys? Thank you. Everything is good. Good to be here. Yeah, it's my first time with you guys.
But I want to dive into this camp because this is an important World Cup coming up, especially for Germany, all the focus and everything else that's been there. So give me the vibes. Give me you and your teammates. How are you guys feeling at this moment as you go into your final international break?
Good, really good. Looking forward to those two friendly games, to get like the final touches in. It's the last time until we actually really met for, the World Cup. So, yeah, we want to train good, obviously win both games and then make a step forward also to improve more. And, we're all excited.
Leroy, you're one of the more experienced players in camp, right? How do you take that responsibility with the national team?
I'm not like the loud radio on the pitch and stuff, but I'm always for enjoying having a good time together because obviously we don't see each other a lot. So it's just about, having a good time together, of course, but be still focused, work good in the training session. And then, of course, so that we can deliver it also on the pitch. But I think the most important thing is also next to the pitch to just unite, get close again to, just really having a good time too.
Leo, I have to scratch my head too. You know why? Because my little cousin called me Onk the other day and then I had to start processing. You know, when you become in your 30s, people start looking at you for experience. And I ask you this because what do you take from the last World Cup?
It sounds like you're calling me Onk.
Hey, look, it's okay. Onk status is cool. Onk status is fine.
I'm happy though. So far, no one called me Onk here, so I can't relate.
But what do you take in terms of from the Qatar experience that you now want to bring to this team if they do what alluded to you for experience and everything else?
Well, first of all, of course, I think it's, if it's your first World Cup and you arrive, you will just get really the feeling in and know what's going on when you actually go into the country and you actually in your camp, then, you get closer to something special. And of course, obviously, as soon as you have your first game, then you know what's going on really. But yeah, it's just to really enjoy this time, to be prepared early enough, of course, because the first game when it starts, it's actually important. You need to, back the first 3 points immediately. Otherwise, you start to struggle and the pressure comes up and builds up even more. But at the end, to sum it up, it's just a big opportunity. It's a big chance. You shouldn't, take it for granted, actually, really, because who knows how many World Cups you can actually play. So, I can relate a little bit to the last ones that we couldn't get that far. So that's why it is a big opportunity to actually be there. So you shouldn't take it for granted and actually do your best and give it your all.
So sticking with the Gen Z slang, usually your manager is a little bit older than you. You'd call him boomer probably, right? But Julian, manager's older. I'm trying to stick with the theme here, bro. Okay, but Julian Nagelsmann, you had him at Bayern. He's now with the national team, Leroy. He's very close to you guys in age, and that's unusual for a national team manager. What do you think the benefits are of having somebody younger that maybe understands you guys a little bit more?
Yeah, of course, because, he knows what we kind of like and don't like. He speaks our language more, so, he can obviously relate easier to us, which is also actually really good and helps also a lot, of course, out of the pitch. But what I like with him about it also too, how he can split when it comes to actually work and having meetings and being on the pitch and having a training session, then he's fully focused, demanding and expect a lot from us. So he can flip the switch really fast, and this is what's actually really amazing. And he's, as soon as we have some time together, he makes jokes. You can have a lot of fun with him. But this is what I'm really admiring with him, and he has a really good mix with that. And I think this helps with us all together now too. I think if you see us over the recent games, but also the last Euros, how we got closer together and enjoyed our time really. And yeah, it is just a privilege, to actually know him and to also work with him.
Because you've been a top player for so long, you've been around other top coaches for so long, so we can talk about Nagelsmann, but I've always wondered, especially your time at Man City, you can hear the accent, you know why I'm asking you, what that relationship was like with Pep, and what he kind of brought to your game and what that was like on a daily basis as well.
Yeah, I mean, like, he was really tough in everything, a little detail that there is in football on the pitch. He just wanted you to be perfect and do it over and over again. And I think, because of him, I saw football completely different after, because what he could do was just like some easy details, tactical advice. It was literally amazing, even for us as a team. When I played under him, he just said like, okay, you guys move a little bit different. And all of a sudden in the second half, we could, had the solutions. And it was kind of like, refreshing and amazing. So to work with him was an absolute privilege. And he changed my whole look of football completely, because I think everyone can see what he does with the teams he have, the way how they play, how amazing they play. So it was an amazing time.
I mean, your career is giving you incredible amounts of experiences. You go back to your Schalke days, right? You got River Derby between you guys and Dortmund, with Manchester City, Manchester Derby, and everything that goes on in the Premier League, Bayern and their Classique, or whatever you want, right? But you recently played in an Istanbul derby, in one of the Istanbul derbies, in Galatasaray against Fenerbahce. Imagine what you scored, Leroy. What was that like? Perhaps maybe something that you've never experienced before.
Yes, definitely, because the atmosphere is actually amazing. Even for me, if I'm playing for my own team at home, it's like I'm kind of like thinking like, okay, it's a little bit too loud, because I have to get used to it too still, because I feel like I'm playing away somehow. But it's just amazing. It's an absolutely push, obviously, on the pitch, because the way how they behind their team and trying to push them is incredible and special.
Leroy, I think my final question to you would be, what does this mean to your family? Like, World Cup success is one thing as an individual, but looking at your family history, your dad being a decorated footballer, your mum being an incredible gymnast in her own right, what would achieving success for Germany mean for the Sané family?
I mean, of course, it is something special. The World Cup is the biggest stage in football. So it would be, of course, amazing to add that maybe too. But I think they're also proud in generally that I can be a part of it in generally. So, but we will see what happens. The goal is there definitely, because it will be probably also my last World Cup, because
Don't do that.
I'm now
Don't
in
do
the
that.
uncle stage.
No uncle status. No uncle status. Don't do that.
Calling him an uncle to retiring the guy. Come on, bro.
He retired me then, so.
Leroy, especially the World Cup here in the U.S., if I'm not mistaken, your wife is American, right?
So you're gonna come real to now,
Yes,
agent.
exactly.
I see you. I know you're doing.
Come say something. I mean, how special is it for you to play in the country that your kids kind of share that nationality?
Of course, amazing. It's the part where my wife comes from. She's from California, so we're always there in the summer, most of the time. And I feel also like, it's a part of me now. It's connected. I really enjoy the time every single time I'll be out there. So technically, like playing now World Cup there too would be definitely amazing, and maybe feels a little bit like home too. So I have maybe a little bit of an advantage.
Nice. So World Cup 2046, I can expect some Sané kids to be playing for the U.S. men's national team, is what I'm understanding, right?
Representing the Dodgers. See, California through and through. I knew there was a reason to wear this today. See?
It's the right team. Well, we will see what happens with my kids, but I think I'll leave it to them. But Maybe I think so far right now they have a better chance with Germany though to win anything than with the US.
I'm trying to do some recruiting. We'll take them, Leroy. It's all I'm saying.
We have some time left. We can discuss it later.
We'll talk in a couple of years.
We will. Let's have a look at
Yes,
Germany's
right.
up-and-coming fixtures, though, because it is an important window for them just as they go into the international break. I mean, the head-to-heads in terms of win this period is going to be incredible because this is the last camp that Germany will have all of their people together. But Leroy, as you can see, with the fixtures coming down there on the side, you see their World Cup schedule as well. It's all smiles in Germany as we counteract. Leroy, thank you so much for joining us here today, bro. We really appreciate the time.
Thank you guys. I appreciate the time too. It was fun.
Thanks for watching this video from Morning Footy. For all news and insights regarding leagues around the world like EFL, Serie A, and all UEFA competitions, both men's and women's, don't forget to sign up for Paramount+.